with Don Mischer as he gets ready to watch his show premiere, taking the stage on ABC. Tell me about this special.
Taking the Stage is a celebration of African American culture. That's really not proper. It's not African American culture, but it's cultural and artistic contributions that African Americans over 4 centuries have made to the world. Okay, so through their struggle and through fighting for civil rights and trying to correct injustices and all that, so much of it was expressed in their art, in music and dance and in poetry and in sports and in comedy. And so this is a show that is an entertainment show that looks at all of that and how that affected all of America, okay?
And it ties into the Smithsonian opening up a new...
Yeah, the Smithsonian has opened up a new National Museum for African American culture and history on the National Mall for over 140 years. Ever since the Civil War, they've been trying to build a museum that celebrated African American culture and told the story with all the pain and everything else and the struggle and the abuse and all of that, the joy that came from it. They've been working and working and working. It finally opened this last fall, okay?
How did you end up being involved in this? What made you produce all this?
Well, Quincy Jones, who I've worked with a whole lot, we produced this together, and Quincy's on the board. And Quincy and Lonnie Bunch and Dick Parsons and members of the board decided they wanted to have some sort of television program that would celebrate the opening of the museum. So they then decided they were going to look for a producer. Quincy asked us. We worked with them and submitted a lot of proposals, and we're just very proud to be involved. It's one of those things that you can really be proud of. I mean, we like everything we do, but it's different than a Super Bowl halftime show.
This is something
Yes.
You're really putting your whole self on.
We're able, I think at this time in this country, with the sensitivity of racial issues and the rancor and all the rest, getting to know each other better and understanding that their story is not a separate story, the African American story. We have our own histories, our lives, but they're interwoven. And so what the show is, it focuses on African American cultural contributions to world culture in all forms of entertainment, but it's really about all of America.
Finally, it will air.
It will air tomorrow night, day after tomorrow, Thursday night, January 12, 9 to 11 p.m. on ABC.
As always, I'm not even going to go into the rest of your schedule because you're
Okay.
Unless there's something we need to know.
No, I think it's great talking with you again, Russ, and just watch it. And I think it's worth watching, and it may make you feel better about the place we are in history right now when you see this.
It's right for the times.
Right for the time.